country, you have been sentenced in absentia because you were not there. You managed to flee the country, but you were sentenced to 8 years and a half in jail for spreading false information. Also, I understand that you have been stripped from the parenthood of your daughter.
Deprivate my parental rights.
You have your daughter here with you. You managed to take her out of Russia, but you left back in Russia some other people that are loved ones, your mother and your son, the oldest.
Child. It's very difficult situation.
Do you communicate with them?
It's very difficult situation because this war destroys so many Russian families. Sometimes mother don't speak with daughter, father don't speak with his son, because they have different views of this war. And my family is the same. My mother, she's the same age with Putin. She support him a lot. And she said, you are traitor. She stopped to communicate with me, and my son stopped to communicate with me. And now the situation is that I can communicate with my Ukrainian relatives. They support me. And I can communicate with my mommy and son, with my Russian relatives.
You cannot?
Yeah.
Because they won't?
They don't want to communicate. Maybe they're a little afraid because I forgot this word. Because police sometimes came to my house. They talk, different police guys talking with my son, with my mommy, and I think they are afraid to communicate, and they try to show they support Putin.
And what is the response that you give to this sentence that they gave you? Because this sentence of 8 years and a half in jail, this is something else that would scare your family anyway. If you would be back in Russia, they would put you in jail instantly.
Yeah, it's impossible to...
What is your response to this sentence? What is your opinion about this law? Are things going to be worse than now? What do you know?
Yeah, political repression in Russia growing, and it's became more and more strongly. And they give me this sentence because I said exactly how many children, Ukrainians, how many children Russian troops kill in Ukraine. And they said it's not true information. Russian court said it's not true information because Russian Defense Ministry never spoke about it. And it's fake information, but it's true. It's information published in official United Nations site. Russia is the official member of United Nations. This site is not blocked in Russia. Everybody in Russia can go on this site and read this information. It's official information. I just read this information on this site. And I start to talk about it publicly, but it's forbidden in Russia to talk about how many children, how many civilians Russian troops kill in Ukraine. It's forbidden to speak publicly about Bucha, about Mariupol, Irpin. All of this forbidden. It's another reality.
And why do you think, if they have all these sources, they are available and official, why do you think people reading these sources choose to deny the reality they read?
So many Russians are scared. When the war started, so many Russians started to protesting. But then we have special laws. And it's impossible to protest now in Russia. If you start to protesting against war, if you start to say only one word, it's not a special military operation, it's a real war, your life will be immediately destroyed. You will be fired from your job, you lost your job, your family will be destroyed all your life will be destroyed, and finally you will be in jail or you will be exiled.